It added like 8 or 9. So
the funny thing is bringing up the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, something that's being confirmed that the internet was, of course, getting in a hissy fit over. The last time we talked about it, I had brought up, to be, like, fair was you are forced to have a water or grass type to go into the first gym. First, we're still not quite sure what the capacity of that is, if you physically have to bring it into the gym, or if you just have to show him one and then you could leave, go put it up, and then basically play the gym without it. Apparently, all the gyms are going to have something like that, to where you'll, like, be forced to have something with a certain type or, like, level. And
which I personally think is good.
Yeah, that's actually a really smart idea.
Because that reminds... One of the last times, like, we had done some, like, recording and shit with Sean, and we had this... We ended up in this huge argument.
I thought we already got the bird.
No,
Yeah.
the birds did nothing, and now it's glowing. See?
Huh.
I told you! And I keep missing. So, like, one of the last times in a recording, we'd gotten, like, this huge argument with Sean. And that huge argument had turned into, like, some points about things where we got in this huge heated argument in a recording about the logistics of old Pokemon, where I was complaining that the game, like, Generation 1 was not designed in the way that people act like it is, where people are like, the typing chart is designed perfectly, and everything was done intentionally, where, like, Brock is a rock gym, because that's to teach kids about type effectiveness, and we got this huge...
Like, we had, you know, basically said everything we... Oh, that one was... We said everything we could about Brock, but that's why just the kind of funny thing was Generation 1. Even moving away from the Brock point, there are a lot of types that basically don't really exist in Generation 1 due to their lack of moves. Like, Ghost types only have 3 attacking moves: Nightshade, Lick, and Astonish. And only 2 of those, Lick and Astonish, do scaling damage. Nightshade doesn't, but the other 2 are such low power, they're basically worthless. Even if you were hitting something super effectively with them, they just don't work, because...
Okay, so I see one on the map, but I can't...
Where? Where is the game saying it is?
It's like a vague right here, but there's...
Oh, there it is.
Or it could be...
I said a bunch of these feel like they were just kind of placed because the designers realized something.
That was easy enough.
But
So.
in Generation 1, due to its lack of types, there are a bunch of types that basically don't really exist because the moves that they have either don't do scaling damage or they're so low powered the scaling damage doesn't matter. Like, Dragon is another example. I believe the only 2 Dragon moves... I believe there are only 3 Dragon moves in Generation 1. Twister, Dragon Rage, and Dragon Tail. That's it.
It's basically the huge argument, and Sean got kind of pissy about it, but the huge argument was that even though, like, Pokemon games are better, that it is a good thing that they're doing that gym typing and that you have more variety, because Brock is not...
And, like, another reason I find it kind of funny that people complained about the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu thing is because you would do it anyway.
Oh.
You would grab a, like, grass or water type to basically deal with Brock anyway, so I don't understand why people are complaining.
Because it's just this ridiculous kind of one-sided elitism where it doesn't matter that people would grab it, it's that I played Pokemon for 20 years, I know to grab the types to beat Brock. But a kid being told the type means that they're not going to learn.
But the game already does that. Did none of you talk to the guy at the start of the gym that's been there since Generation 1? And even back then, he tells you what types beat Brock? Did none of you ever do that? Oh wait, you're all stupid children, so you didn't, because none of you could read back then.
Okay, so now... guess it's in the dome. It is just a really funny thing, and a lot of people... I also just love this elitism where gaming elitism is such kind of an alarming... short-handed thing, and you'll have just a lot of people look at conveniences, and instead of welcoming those conveniences and letting a new
No, they'll only welcome them if they find it annoying. Like, getting the gems in Crash 1 and Crash 1 saving was outdated. So, that is, like, the only time I have universally seen people...
Okay, I guess we should check the...
It's like the one time I have actually seen people universally agree that the Insane trilogy is just, you know, better than, like, the original. Which that was amazing to me. I was really expecting the internet to complain that it was made too easy, but no.
Okay, I don't get it. Unless it's...
Well, remember, when you go down, it opens into that small cave area.
But the down cave area was going that way on the map. There's just this vague... And this is where 2D maps and vagueness get really confusing, because I can't place... I can try, but it's going to go further away from it. I'm pretty sure. Might as well try, I guess, but...
Because this leads to that room with Captain Toad in it.
But that's going to be further away. See?
You can go to the...
What the... Oh. So it was just...
in the back of the room. Ha!
Okay, admittedly the map down here is confusing, but... It's just funny to me that you'll just see this vitriolic elitism.
Again, it's only in very, very specific circumstances. Like I said, Crash... Oh my god, we actually ended up picking up, like, all the purple coins here.
Yes.
Crash 1 was one of the only few instances, as I said, of that, because people just found it, you know, annoying.
It was... I need to get a goon...
Though the one level that everyone hated, didn't they...
Okay, I'm sorry, but that's stupid.
You just have to get a Goomba right over here.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be the,
How is this going to work?
The only answer I can...
Actually, I know how it's gonna work, and it's stupid easy. Oh, come on.
The water...
So, no, just any water. So, I have to...
grab a stack of Goombas and see what happens if they touch the water. Does the entire stack just poof away, or will you actually get slowly chipped down?
I'm going to...
Because that's my theory, is try to use a stack of Goombas.
Nope.
The entire stack, so... There has to be some way to jump to get a Goomba.
This is... stupid. Wait.
Yeah, I was going to say, can't the Goombas high jump?
Yay!
Oh, that's bullshit! You touched the edge of the water! No, I swear if the stack is too long.
Oh, thank Christ. So, there's just a ridiculous kill zone, and then... Love by Blake. That was silly. That was a silly moon.
Speaking of remakes, I wonder what the Spyro trilogy remake will change if...
Oh! This! And I've seen people do this without the frogs!
It looks doable.
And some people prefer doing it without the frog.
These people are wrong.
Because it's...
It has a higher jump, so it can avoid it, but it's floaty, so you could easily crash into it.
There are 2 moons in here, I just do not remember... Oh yeah, it's the key, so...
Whew.
I've died a couple of times, but that's because this is harder than you might think, but also... The extra height of that jump... In a lot of cases, you could probably skip some platforms. And then shorter hops. Gonna get that moon, and now I can just focus on getting that key and getting back.
Oh.
God's here! Now for the Koopa race. Oh boy, I probably did some hard cutting there. Probably stop recording soon, but... We're making decent headway. Might just try to wipe out...
Now, can we cheat this one again? This is the one where you cheated and just jumped over.
Yeah, I was just editing that the other day. I just jump across and I win. Unless the hard mode, he jumps across and you
yeah, unless the hard mode, they jump across and win.
Damn it.
If you can get that, you can win, because it looks like they actually play the game.
I just timed
Wait,
it wrong.
couldn't you technically, instead of running over there, couldn't you just run... Oh wait, no, they removed the staircase and stuff.
They removed the stairs to stop...
So you, it can't, like, wall jump off it.
Damn it.
Yeah, they actually gotta play the game. The plebs.
That'll do it.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Second try, and that's only because I missed the one time. I'm making better time than I did the first time.
I don't even see them. I can't tell if this is bad design or not.
I made like 8 seconds better than I did the first time. That was easy.
Did they not?
Don't know where he went.
Did they not realize that, or did they? Or was it actually left there because Nintendo themselves swear shit like that is totally intentional?
That's stupid easy to do, too. I mean, So I'm about to leave, probably try to clear out the moons of one more kingdom and call it a day.
Was that the last one?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
See, but, like, if you're a little bit off, you crash. And I know I'm wasting a minute, but... It's funny, because it's like... That really isn't that hard to do. Might try to just even it out with the Wooded Kingdom and call it a day. Overall, that went... I don't like the gold guy normally does shenanigans, and even the gold dude went down the tunnel.
So I wonder what the hell the game was doing here. Because I totally would have expected the game to do that.
I would have expected him to long jump and you and him to have a long, long jumping race. But apparently not.
Maybe they realized that would have been, too assholish, because just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. I didn't say
Where's that cube?
I didn't say they couldn't, I said you shouldn't.
It's by a tree and some squirrels. That narrows it down.
It's not like this is a kingdom of trees and squirrels.
With the best music that has no right to exist. Another thing, like, to go back with the Pokemon for a minute, the reason the Brock thing bothers me and Sean saying it didn't matter kind of bothers me. I also just generally hate this retroactive design philosophy that if a game sequel is better, that you can't say that the game, like, Pokemon is better. Like, Generation 4 is better than Generation 1, so that means all of Generation 1's, design ideology.
I can understand that to a degree.
But
for me, it's very much a, case-by-case thing, because, Final Fantasy 1, half the game doesn't fucking work. And even getting past all that when the game does work, it's just the most, bare, basic, grind-happy RPG. So I can understand it to some degree, because there are times, technical limits do, basically are a factor and can't
with
be,
technical limits,
and can't be helped, but at the same time, I feel like, it's fair to acknowledge the game can't help blank. I also feel it's fair to acknowledge when that's still a flaw. Again, like Final Fantasy 1, half the game doesn't work, but even when you get to the parts of the game that do work, they are horribly, badly designed because of how much the game is stacked against you. You were trying to be too MLG there.
Oh, damn it.
Too MLG.
Except I'm gonna drop into the
darkness. We hit rock bottom. Fuck that level.
Yeah, it was terrible.
That is the worst level in Battle for Bikini Bottom.
It's time for the question of the day, my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what do you guys think of the Ice Climbers being back in Smash? On the one hand, I find that really nice, but on the other hand, it annoys me that people were able to desync those two. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in Melee, due to a glitch, you could desync the Ice Climbers, making their reactions about a second or so apart. This led to very advanced chain grabs and combos that were basically only possible due to a glitch, making the Ice Climbers one of the highest tiered characters, but their high tiered gameplay is entirely based on a glitch that was never intended. Because people broke this game and caused a similar desync, once again the Ice Climbers are now using very advanced combos based on a glitch, meaning anyone who messes around with that is playing the game in a very unintended way, and that bothers the hell out of me. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. My social media links are in the video description. But anyway, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hitting the like button and leaving some comments really helps. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. If you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.